Hello everyone. Good morning. India is growing fast. We have space missions, digital startups, and the world's largest youth population. But here's the shocking truth. In the Global Gender Gap Report 2025, India ranks 131 out of 148 countries in the gender equality. Is this the India we dream of? Where are we going wrong? And what can we do to fix this? Stay with me. This is more than just a report. This is a wake-up call for all of us. And do you people aware what is the Gender Gap Report? The World Economic Forum releases this report every year. It measures how men and women are treated in 4 areas. They are jobs and economy, education, health and political power. India's low rank means many women are left behind in many parts of the life. Coming to the real problems that we must talk about. Here are some facts. Women earns less than one-third of what men earns. Only 15% of Indian parliament members are women. Women do 7 times more unpaid work, like cooking, cleaning, household works and caregiving. Many girls are forced to quit education due to marriage or household pressures. Let me give you a real case. Banwari Devi, a social worker from Rajasthan, was attacked for stopping a child marriage. Her courage led to the famous Vishaka Guidelines 1997, India's first step to stop sexual harassment at work. Why should women risk their lives for justice? Isn't it their basic right? Coming to health, judiciary and government steps, the National Family Health Survey says 57% of women aged between 15 to 49 in India are anemic. Many lack access to clean toilets, proper food and menstrual hygiene. How can we expect women to study or work without basic health? Supreme Court in 2018 said, right to dignity includes equal rights and safety for women in both private and public spaces. But even now, many workplaces don't follow the sexual harassment laws. Government has tried some steps like Beti Bachao Beti Padhao, Maternity Benefit Act and Ujjwala Yojana for clean cooking gas. But these are not enough without proper awareness, funding and strong implementation. Do you know someone who left school or college because she's not safe and not supported? What should we do really? Give girls safe schools and proper health. Share housework. Caregiving is not only the woman's job. See women not just as a homemaker, but as a leader. Invest in care infrastructure like child care, elder care and maternity support. And most importantly, include women in decision making. Either it may be board meeting, politics or courts or even your homes. Countries like South Korea and Uruguay already investing in women as a core part of their economic plan. Why can't we? The Gender Gap Report is not just a number. It's a mirror. It shows us where we are falling. But more importantly, it gives you a chance to do better. India cannot move forward with half its population left behind. What do you think to change first? Health, safety or jobs? Comment your views below. I will love to hear from you. And if you believe gender equality is not just a women's issue, but a national issue, then share it with your friends. Let's raise our voice together. This is Ramya Sri Allanki signing off. Thank you.